Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm in the office Saturday afternoon, working all day, mind, body, and soul. You know how it goes. Let's do a quick video. I've been asked this question several times, and I've looked in the mirror and asked myself this question. Not everybody has had this problem, but if you have, let's try to go over some ways that you can become stronger, become a better version of yourself. Some men feel like that they're not taken seriously, that other people don't take them very seriously. Some men very much want to be treated like a boss, but they're kind of treated like trash, like a janitor. And you may have a self-image of, hey, look, I'm smart and I'm capable and I make a decent paycheck and I have a family and I'm doing things in my life and I deserve some respect. Instead, people may treat you like an overgrown teenager. So let's just go really quickly over some ways that you can up your game a little bit. I'm just going to kind of brainstorm on this, and you guys can add to the list if you like. One way that you could be more of a boss is to present yourself more boss-like. You might want to stop dressing in the same clothes that you wore when you were in high school. You may want to at least add some classy casual attire to your closet. There's a time and a place for everything, and have your normal go-to look be classy casual, and then you can dress down or dress up as needed. So if you're going to the gym, or you're going to be doing some yard work, or something active, you can dress super casual in your flip-flops and your cargo shorts, because I know you love that stuff. Your favorite ripped up t-shirt, yeah, wear it when you're doing your yard work. But generally, for the most part, get yourself some decent clothes. And the rule with fashion is it has to fit you. So I've had this problem in the past where I've had a closet full of clothes that I liked. I bought shirts, oh, I love this pattern, I love this color, I fucking love this shirt, but it just didn't really fit me very well. So I didn't really look good, I didn't really feel good. One of the reasons why you want to get on top of your fashion game isn't for other people. Some of you get really frustrated with this and you get really resistant and you think that, well, I'm not going to impress anybody. I am who I am and the world has to take me how I am. I'm sorry, but the world judges you and you do have to play ball a little bit. But this has nothing to do, really, in my opinion, with trying to please other people, because I'm with you, I'm a rebel. I'm not trying to please everybody. Fuck you, right? But I want to be able to have a certain amount of confidence. And I've noticed this. This isn't something I've read about. I've noticed this. When I dress in clothes that fit and clothes that make me look good, I feel good. And that's important. So always wear stuff that makes you feel good. Up your accessory game. Your accessories, your watch. Am I wearing a watch today? Yeah, I got my, let me do the watch check. Here's the watch roll. Whatever you do, a watch video, you got to do the watch roll, the wrist roll. This is my Ratio Free Diver 200-meter dive watch. I love this thing. Get yourself a decent watch. I've noticed when I put on a nice watch, I feel more confident and better about myself. Also, it helps me stay on top of the time. I'm very focused on time management. I make lists. I try to stay productive. That's another aspect of being a boss, is being productive. Get yourself a decent belt. Get yourself some decent shoes. Somebody mentions, hey, those are nice shoes. Be able to promote them. Hey, I love these shoes. These shoes are great. These small things, every single time you leave the house, anytime you're anywhere, will give you a sense of pride in who you are, a sense of self-respect. When you have a sense of pride in who you are and a sense of self-respect and you carry yourself like a boss, other people start treating you like a boss. This is a hard one for some of you. I get it, money is tough. But if you're driving some kind of beat up old bucket, you may want to figure out how to get a paint job on it. You may want to figure out how to trade up and get a different car. Having a decent car, not just simply one that's reliable, that's important, but one that makes you feel good. Now, I've owned a custom motorcycle shop for 20 years, and I can really talk about the psychology of having a vehicle that you're proud of. When I get on my bike or get off my bike, when I walk away from it, I'm like, fuck yeah. I feel like the Fonz when I'm riding that motherfucker, except for the Fonz never even rode a motorcycle. Isn't that heartbreaking? Oh, that's such a heartbreaking piece of news. The Fonz didn't know how to ride a bike. Even in the scene in the entry, in the beginning of the Happy Days, you'd see him rolling down a hill. They had to push him down a hill. The bike wasn't even on, and he's just, so heartbreaking. But I feel like the fucking king. I feel like a total badass when I'm on my bike. And when I get off of it, I don't care if I'm at the gas station or at the house or wherever, I look back at that bike and I'm like, fuck yeah. And it's the same way with my truck. I love my truck. I got a big, giant, jacked up pickup truck. I got a awesome, bright red, not brand new now. It was brand new when I bought it a year ago. Mustang. I love my Mustang. So get yourself a vehicle. It doesn't matter if it's a 2004 Cadillac, but have something that you can feel proud of. A boss drives a decent car. And continue that, not just your car. Your furniture too. Now you might just have an apartment. You know, you live where you live. But when somebody comes into your house, have that shit be nice. Have it set up nice. Pick a theme and go with it. And set it up with some nice stuff. Don't have your place be like a party pad, or if it looks like it was your teenager's bedroom, you know, you have video game console on the floor and, you know, beer cans from last night laying around or whatever. You got to up your game. Get yourself some decent furniture. This may take you a while. This shit's expensive. If you go over to your boss, like say your boss at work, I don't know where you work, but let's say you work somewhere where your boss is rich, and you go over to his house, you wouldn't expect it to be some trashy fucking apartment. You'd expect it to be nice, and you walk in and be like, oh, it's pretty nice. And you're telling your girl, I went to my boss's place earlier today, man, it was really nice. Have people come over your place like that. Let's talk about some personality traits that you need in order to be taken seriously, in order to be a leader, in order to be more of a boss. Create a sense of order in your life. If your life is chaotic and out of control, calm that shit down. Calm those waters down. Get rid of all that drama. Create discipline. Be highly disciplined. Wake up early. Even if you got nowhere to go. I don't care if you're unemployed. Wake up early and sit there in your living room with your nice clothes on, ready to fucking go for the day. You may not have anything to do, but that's better than sitting around in your sweatpants like a loser. Create some discipline. Work out, read, study, mind, body, and soul every single day. You don't have nothing to do. You're unemployed. You're lost in life. Mind, body, and soul every single day, all day. I just gave you a lot to do. Another aspect of leadership and of being a boss, just in general, being a boss man, is to be knowledgeable. Have knowledge. You don't have to be a walking encyclopedia. We all have cell phones in our hands, but know a lot about a lot of different things. Study shit. Go experience stuff. Gain some confidence. A lot of the stuff we're talking about will help you gain confidence in general. If you see really high-powered CEOs, you can watch lots of interviews with them. Fortune 500, billionaire, millionaire types. Most, not all, but a lot of these guys, I've watched a lot of videos of these types, studied a lot of them, read a lot of their books. These guys are really confident people. They have a lot of confidence in themselves. They're winners. So be a winner. This is one of the reasons why I promote discipline, because discipline is freedom. Discipline helps you be a winner. You look at discipline as constraints. It's not. You're looking at it backwards. I'll talk about that more if you don't understand how discipline works. Discipline set you free. Discipline will help you be more confident. And finally, what I can think of in this list of how to be a boss is be capable in any situation. You're not just a survivor. You're a thriver. I don't know if that's a word. Because a survivor, anybody can survive. A weakling, a loser can survive. Gollum, could survive. Homeless people survive. Weak idiots that just sit around shoving their face full of donuts, they survive. So I don't like to promote being a survivor, or pat myself on the back for being a survivor. I mean, anybody survives. You want to be capable in any situation. You want to be able to thrive in any situation. This is one aspect of being a boss, and I've learned this in business, is that whatever happens, doesn't matter what it is, whatever it is, think of any scenario, I can figure out a way to handle it, because that's my job as the boss. We're going to get past this, because my motivation, my goal on the end of that horizon is to stay in business. So we're going to figure out. I'm not going to just run off and say, oh, well, I guess that was that. I tried. And then just go to the bar or walk away with middle fingers in the air. No, I'm going to figure it out, and we're going to get past it no matter what. Where there's a will, there's a way. So that's my opinion on how to up your game, be more boss-like, have people take you more seriously. Food for thought.